All right, Rex. I wanted to ask you, how do you see where the Kansas City Royals kind of fit in the AL Central right now, and how do you evaluate the start of the season?
Well, right now, we're second to last, but we played 27 games. What the heck? A long season to go. I like our makeup. I like the speed element we have. We have speed. We got good defense. And our bullpen's not too shabby. We've got a high ERA, but that's because they had 2 bad games. But the rest of that time, they've been very consistent. We got some good arms. And, we don't have any home run power. I mean, we're not a home run hitting team. But we weren't the years we went to the World Series and won it either. We were last in homers. So develop a couple of good arms. We got a couple of good guys out there. Grienke, Keller, Kid Lynch looks good. Heasley going tonight. Let's see how he looks, and so we got some good arms, and let's just hope that we can stay in the middle of the pack and play 500 baseball. If that's the goal. So they got to climb their way back to 500. That's a good climb, but they can do it.
Right on. And what has Zack Greinke meant to this ball club so far, from what you've seen?
Zack is a pro, man. Anybody that's got 17, 18 years in the big leagues, is successful for a reason. At one time he threw 95, 96, and now he doesn't. He throws 88, 89. But it doesn't matter. He gets outs because he's smart, he knows how to pitch, and he throws strike one. Uses his defense, keeps the teams off balance. He's been a great ad. Plus, they weren't sure exactly how he was going to be able to mentor the younger guys, but so far so good. He watches every starter's side session. He's a vocal guy, to these guys, and he's really passing on some secrets. That's what you want out of a guy like that.
Absolutely, and a lot of excitement around Bobby Witt Jr. What have been your impressions of Bobby so far?
There should be a lot of excitement. That kid's talent's through the roof, man. I can't wait to watch this kid play. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I can't wait till he plays tonight. See the goosebumps breaking out of my neck, man? Look at that kid. His hands are great, and his feet. Got great feet and great hands. Any middle infielder, shortstop, third baseman, your feet are your tool. He's quick, and he's one of the fastest in the game right now, too, speed-wise. His hands are really smooth, and it translates over to his offense. He's going to be fine. I mean, he's holding his own, and he's a tremendous defender and an exciting player to watch.
And probably the Royals' greatest player is Sal Perez. I wanted to ask you, does sometimes Sal get overlooked when we talk about the best power hitters in the game? And are we potentially looking at maybe the best catcher of all time?
He hit 48 home runs last year. He threw out 44% of runners, which is insane, and didn't get a sniff for a Gold Glove. Really? I mean, what the heck? Yeah. And as far as getting recognition, now Shohei Ohtani deserved the MVP for sure because he's a freak at what he does. Salvador Perez carries a big workload behind the plate. He's a big guy, which is it's not easy when you're that big to move around. He does a lot of great things. He's a leader. He's got tremendous power. There's no doubt about it. Yes, he's one of the best power hitters in baseball, and does not get the love he deserves. But you know what though? Fans in Kansas City love the guy. Personality is off the charts, and his skills are great. He got good work ethic, and he in turn passes the game on too.
All right, Rex, I gotta ask you, because there's been the New York Mets pitchers have talked about it. Jazz Chisholm has talked about it on Twitter. Is there an issue with the balls in terms of, is there dead ball right now? Is that a real thing?
You know what? It's harder for me because I'm not on the field catching it and hitting it anymore. I carry a ball with me everywhere I go. Oh, it might be a little softer this year, but these are things that players can't control. And so I learned a long time ago as a player, you control the things that you can control. And there's two things, your hustle and your attitude. Two things, what you're gonna get, what kind of effort are you gonna give, and what kind of attitude am I gonna have. You control those things. You can't control who makes the ball or anything like that. You just play the ball. And you know what, if it's soft, it's soft. If it's hard, it's hard. Don't matter, you gotta play. And to me, don't make excuses. Just play the game.
All right, and I gotta ask you about the Texas Rangers. And I don't know if you've had a chance to see any minor league highlights yet, but what do you think a Jack Leiter can possibly bring to this ball club?
If he's anything like his old man, he'll be good. Man, I face his old man a lot, man. Man, he'd bury that cutter in on my hands. He was a good competitor to his dad. Now, I haven't seen the kid, so I'm looking forward to watching him. And, they call it the show for a reason. You get here and eyeballs get on you. And, people watch. And a kid like that, organizations, they're smart. They have their own timetable for their own talent. They'll bring him when they feel like he's ready. But, with an arm like his and the pedigree he has, he's going to be fun to watch for a long time.
Right on. All right, and I'll get you out of here on this. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. But do you have, if I ask you your favorite memory as a player with the Yankees or the Expos, or what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Getting to play in Cal Ripken's games when he broke Lou Gehrig's record. I was with the Angels, man. We played at Camden Yards when the whole world shut down to watch Cal Ripken break the record that'll never be broken. I was playing second base for the Angels over there. Man, and it was nothing about any of us. It was all about Cal. The place was packed, Camden Yards, man. Everybody and anybody. And of course, I got to play all 3 games in the series. Of course, I was comfortable over. I didn't get one hit during the series, but who cared? We were there for Cal Ripken, man. That's something I'll never forget.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time.